This video chart presentation of Excelsior Mining Corp, brought to you by ballpenny.com. Excelsior trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange under ticker MIN. Taking a look at a bottom play here, stocks dropped from around 85 cents early on in the year, all the way down to around 20 cents. This is really the first time since this slide it's starting to put together a pretty nice push, which could be signaling that the stock's finding a true bottom. Closed even yesterday, 104,000 shares traded. Couldn't hold near those highs, ended up closing the day flat. We're going to keep this on watch now, though, to see if this is going to continue and try and push back above this 50-day moving average and take out a resistance point right near yesterday's highs. Seeing classic signs of potential reversal. MACD on a steady trend back towards zero. A very long-term type of PPO ADX pinch. PPO trending back towards zero. ADX finally showing signs that the direction is losing some strength. Looking for the bullish cross, the positive DI breaking through the ADX. At this point, ADX is still reinforcing the idea of a reversal. Money flow index chugging upward, trying to break through 50, showing that people are starting to pay higher prices for the stock. To me, a big key would see this accumulation distribution break through this short-term downward channel it's in, start to take on some stronger buying pressure, something like that, where I want to see it make some higher highs. I want to see some sharp movement to show some accumulation in the play. And because the shaking money flow is based on the accumulation distribution, that's where I look for a more tight read on it. Ultimately, I want to see it back in the green, show that buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. But in the more near term, I just want to see it trending back towards zero to show that the selling pressure is subsiding. Officially, the buy signal is break of 100. It's a hold until it breaks back down through 100. Full stow showing momentum is coming into the play. And like the MACD, tricks still a ways away from zero, but it has itself a nice upward trend at this point, which is giving hints the stock's trying to find a bottom. Because of that long upper shadow yesterday, right through there, stock made a move, must have taken on a little bit of selling pressure. That's why it didn't hold near the highs. That'll flatten out RSIs real quickly, and of course that's what happened here. But what I always look for is I want to see the red and gold line trending over top of 50. Much more bullish. See, for many months now throughout this whole downward trend, RSI has been below 50. Kind of at a critical point right now where it's trying to make the move, and I'll be looking for that to be completed to show that some momentum is being sustained in the stock. Of course, I would identify a very bottom down here, 18.5. But in the more near term, I'd want to see if this can hold over top of 21 cents. It's not the strongest support in the world, but there is a little bit of support there. And importantly, it's making higher lows if that happens. And it helps keep moderate stop losses, with the stock closing right around 23. The dip to 18.5 is a pretty good percentage drop. So I'd be looking for 20.5. Potentially, if it came back down, I might take a look at stock again if it was at 18.5. But right now, the support at 21 is what I'm looking for. There is a little bit of resistance that comes into play, just above at yesterday's closing price, but I don't see that as being that substantial. I look higher up around this 27.5, 28 area. Throughout the slide, then coming down here into May and into June, it was trying to form a base through there. That's what it fell through. It's above the 50-day moving average. And you can see that's right where the stock hit its head on yesterday before it pulled back. So that'd be the first key area of resistance I'd be looking for. Moves along a little incrementally from that point forward, with some more at 30. And a little bit more up around 32. Resistance won't get real heavy for this stock until it recovers most of these losses. It starts getting up here near this 47-cent area. But again, that's so far away that I'm not even concerned with it at this point. Right now I'm just trying to identify if it's a true bottom for MIN. And that's where I would keep my focus in this near term, is how it deals with this little channel between 21 and 27. The 100,000 shares yesterday is not terrible. This chart can have some low volume, even some no volume days. I didn't check the share structure on it, so I can't offer too much commentary there. But I'd still be looking for increases in volume to take out the 50-day moving average, and then decreases in volume on any sort of pullback if resistance is hit. It's an interesting chart, though. It's one of our Canadian stocks to watch this week. It's up a little bit so far, and now we'll be looking for continued pressure and see where the stock goes from here. As always, merely my interpretation of the MIN chart. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the ballpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. I do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by Ball Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.